feels really good to finish this project. I aim to demystify the master game for folks, simply taking all the line changes in the original kind of the 80s book or the currently available rules, which are simply a re-pour of the type. You know, it's all these cool master features are pretty much hidden in these old rules, the +2, -2. I mean, that's the essence of the master game, and now I've put it in these 2x3 standard playing card size helpers. You could simply print these out, and if you're playing solitaire, you can have them all in front of you and have all the, allowed formations given the defensive tactic, even the personnel you're technically supposed to use, say with a nickel or dime, but you go ahead and use the best pointed, the most defensive points you can get on the field. It doesn't matter if you have 2 linemen, 4 linebackers, and 6 DBs or whatever, 1 lineman and 4 linebackers. You do what you got to do. Don't worry about all that stuff. 3 flavors here: green and red. Green for go offense, red for no-go defense, or I did a little bit of the kind of blue-black classic style if you like that aesthetic. I even did a very clean, hyper clean Helvetica base. The body's all Franklin book, which is a nice clean with some zap dingbats for the directionals and the X to stop and the check mark to proceed. It's really illuminating to go through and just kind of, even if you've been playing for years, you might still forget. Do you add or subtract? Do you go down lines if you key, but there's no gain, stuff like that. I did create a PDF of this and put it at the APBA Football group on Facebook, but shoot us a note at APBA Football Club Original at gmail.com, and I'll send you a version of this. You can rekey it if you want. If you'd like, I can de-italicize the Rockwell extra bold up there. I can, whatever, what have you. I do, other folks have said they like the red green. I mean, I can darken that. I'd like to darken that a bit. That green could be a little more forest green. But in any case, the goal line, what happens on a screen, on the blitz, the pass, including a screen. This is it. This is the master game in a nutshell. And again, the master game, these blitz and goal line, this goes back to the old game. These rules were in there. In fact, it used to be 4 line changes. For the goal line defense, you would have to guess whether the run's going a plunge or outside, and you could also key the runner. You guess the direction of the play, you drop 4 lines. And I think, did it say if there was a gain on the play? Well, in any case, you could also, by calling the direction of the play and keying the runner, you would drop 6 lines. But if you miss the direction of the play, you don't drop any lines, and I think you go to automatically to the, no, it's just you use the lightest line setting as well. It's a pretty big penalty. And then the blitz was you drop 4 lines from the pass result, and if it's still complete, if it's a long pass still complete, you'd go up 4 lines from the original result. If it was a short pass, you would add 10 yards, and if it was a run, you'd add 5 yards, okay? So, but it wasn't called the master game then. Now it's called the master game, and you've got the +2, -2s all over the place. Oftentimes they negate one another. So, if you'll find this useful, I'll shoot it over to you or just check it out on the Facebook group. One cool other little thing I did get done after reading Csonka's book Head On, I created another player-specific card for 68 to 74. If Csonka hits his stride more than 15 yards on a carry, he's going to target one of those cornerbacks. And actually, like the Atkins and Tatum card I did for the Raiders of the 70s, I should probably even roll for an injury and or not just the injury, but in this case, a roughing, unnecessary roughness penalty on number 39 there. So I hope you find it useful. And shoot me a note, and I'll customize it for you. Like I say, I can, good old Cork 9 here. You've got, it's so much easier for me to operate in, being that I put out several thousand newspaper pages and front pages and magazines and whatnot. It's Cork 9 for those who are design geeks here. Back when you could own your own software, I've actually gone back to Cork 4 and 3, I think. Probably some of you go back to PageMaker. In any case, these are easy to do, but it's the first step. I hope to helping demystify the master game. That's all it is. It's +2s, -2s, and a couple personnel changes. That's it, right there.